Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. But I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. On the ground to the left side, James is up with it. A quick out number 1. Well, here's a look now at the Angels start.
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Pops this one up. Crone is under it, no problem. 1 away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 48.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Segura is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Spangenberg is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hey, 2-way now.
Popped high in the air. James is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here for the Angels. Here's C.J. Crone now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
C.J. Crone.
Here we go right now.
The 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they're on top. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Ready once again, Gene Segura. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Segura.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runners off for second. Shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, They string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game 1 here in the month of August between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game is important to me.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a flare out to left center. Murillo comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. With that, here's a look at the...
Boy, he's struggling a bit right now, and you know what? His team really needs him to turn it around. I hope he's able to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Sandoval. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get him. Digging in once again, Darren James. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. To third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels. Now batting, Darren James. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Darren James.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Hey, right guy, no one better up there. Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Come on, big
The
guy.
1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Simmons is there, and the side is retired.
Hey,
now in the box, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Right guy, right place. Did you hear it?
Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A coach looks to get some extra work in with a key player.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener. Cuban-born southpaw gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he got the win. He pitched deep in the ball game, and he only gave up one hit. I mean, what else you want from a guy? He's durable, he's strong, he throws strikes. He's going to be fun to watch.
Pitch popped up. Davidson is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Another 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is striding in. Darren James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
James. Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Another try at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Darren James. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! A 3-run shot down the line in left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare, and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of them.
Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch.
Right here, let's go.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete. His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Let it rip right here. We need it.
Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in once again, Carmen Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Get your pitch. All right,
ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Segura is on his way home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Fielder number 66.
The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. Mota is right there, 1 down. The relay, and he is in there. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Huddleston takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So striding forward now, Travis Shaw. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Travis Shaw.
Hey, you can do it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Hey, get your pitch here. Square it up.
Popped up, calling for it, Huddleston. And that's the third out. Digging in once again, Darren James. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, look at one
First
right
pitch
here.
coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mota ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Stepping into the box, Darren James.
Darren James.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Mota sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Aaron Sanchez wins his team-leading 10th game. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. In now, Jonathan Villar. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in, Darren James, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
Darren James.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2 and 4 over their last 6 games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And he's retired here, 1 away. A moment now from Yankee Stadium.
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing.
Second baseman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
I like that at bat. Found himself down 0-2.
Digging in to try it again. Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tilson is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw won't get him.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Eric Hosmer.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Forced to settle. Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Mota 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. So nothing. Ready once again. Darren James.
Third baseman. Darren
into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Drive it right here. Come on, Biggie.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Walsh rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So coming to the plate, Eric Hosmer. He singled his last time up. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And the run is in to score from second.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it.
Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
Yeah, this game was decided in the eighth. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the eighth inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Standing in, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
James.
Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Let's go now, one time.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
Count is 3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yankees come up. Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a high pop-up. James is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks.
Striding in once again, Bob Laker. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Darren James, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Come on now, one time.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a little tapper. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Walsh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he struck him out. Yankees leave him loaded. They lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Twins.
Digging in to try it again, Colt Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Darren James. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hard hit at third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. Today, Game 3 of this. Stepping in, Patrick Tierney, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now at the plate, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. First pitch of the at bat. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and That was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Yasiel Puig.
Runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First offering on its way. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Hosmer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sano battles the sun a bit but has it for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistakes.
Darren James will stride in again, as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. Last time through was a base hit.
Yasiel Puig.
Runner.
He's running towards second, and this is lifted in the air out to left. Tierney moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Darren James. He bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. And he's back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Garcia has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll...
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankees. Digging in, Darren James. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Scooter Gennett. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Scooter Gennett.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now at the plate, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate.
Come on, guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Britt looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Colt Morant.
The designated hitter, Colt Morant.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
Been a real big struggle.
Into the box now, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Laker onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Darren James will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. At the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-2. Left side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And this ball game ends at a 9.